Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last one we completed Claude's series, and now we're going on to the Rhea route. We're going to leave Edelgard's route for the final one, so mostly because that's technically a secret route, and the Rhea one is actually the real Black Eagles route, so that's the one we're going to go down. So in order to do that, we actually have to go to this mission. The reason is because I have everything set for both of them. It's just that we got to go through this mission because this is where you choose either to side with Edelgard or side with the Church. So with that, let's start Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Your house ventures into the Holy Tomb to receive a revelation from the goddess. In that hidden place, deep beneath Garreg Mach, a shocking truth is revealed. Okay, let's do this. Loadaroo, let's get on in here. Skip by that part.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Yes, it is.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
True. It is pretty odd.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator,
That looks familiar.
goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Yes, I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Okay, time to sit, boys and girls. Now Byla's doing what I'm doing. Well, nothing's happening.
It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Stop right there.
Look who's not pretending to be the Flame Emperor anymore.
Any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing
you could try
here?
that, but
Wait,
I'm not
does
allowing
he
it.
work for the Flame Emperor? So the Flame
Obviously.
Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
Edelgard,
Okay, that's it.
did you know about this?
Too loud. There we go.
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's
Yes,
the
you
end
are.
you play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty.
Get to work, everyone. The
So this
Creststones
Melody
belong
guy,
to
I
us
still
now.
wonder.
And take
He
those
has.
filthy bones too.
He still seems like a character that's somehow playable. I don't know why.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Okay,
What's the meaning of this,
let's
Edelgard?
let's destroy Edelgard.
Made use of us? Why? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
why is
my
that?
teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Empire, Edelgard von Hresvelg,
What's
I
that?
command you to collect the Creststones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
You could try. Okay, with that, we will be officially starting
Thank
this
you so much.
this main part of Silver Snow chapter. That's actually
so
what it's called.
much.
It's called the Silver Snow / Rhea route. So, this part of the decision part, this is gonna happen no matter what path you choose, so you always have to do this mission. But at the end of the mission, you actually get to choose what you want to do. So with that, we're going to choose all our units. We'll be using 4 Silver Snow, which are going to be the Church of Seiros members, obviously. So anyone that was part of the Church of Seiros / monastery / anyone that is a obviously daughter of Seteth, so are going to be part of it. Plus our 2 returning characters that will always be using, Raphael and Bernadetta. So now we just have to make sure we are all set. Yes, we are. We have most of our units set, and the rest are going to be adjutants. So let's see. Now we just place everyone in good spots. We'll put our 2 returnings all the way at the front. We'll put Hannerman on the right side, Manuela on the left, Alois on right, Shamir on left, Linhart on left. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Defeat the enemy commander, all your units fall in battle.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Will do, will do.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Okay. Protect the crest stones. So if you're wondering what type we're going to be this time around for Byleth, we're actually going to be a War Master.
Stay focused.
It's probably going to be the same for the other one as well. But
My turn.
it's just going to be fun. I've been wanting to be the Crit King for a while, so this is the only way to do it. You gotta go axe and fist
There
mode
is
in order to
much
do
to
that.
learn from battle.
Yes, there is, I guess.
Let us away.
Just blast all these guys into next week.
I got this.
And Rappy's gonna be a swords master / what were they called? Mortal Savant class. By the end of this, if everything goes to plan, hopefully we get enough in the magic territory when it comes to leveling up. You guys could use a gambit. Since I do know people on the left and right that are trying to take these crest stones. If we want the extra loot, we gotta get rid of them. So, you can die, please.
This'll make the job easier.
Yes, it will. Okay, Alois, I still want you to have death blow, so try and get that any way you can think of possible. Blink. Okay. Everything's going good so far.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Take away every last one of those crest stones, that's what she just said. I didn't expect her to talk there. Okay. Stop stealing my crest stones. Eat axe. Ooh, Petra's level 32, but too bad we're not using you this one. I guess that makes sense. Okay, here, have a Thoron. Get out of my way. Please and thank you. Move forward. Keep everyone moving. Gotta be careful where we move though too, so get out of my way. Shamir, you know what to do. I want you to steal sword him though. Oink. Press down, send that to the convoy. Okay, anyone needs psychic help? You do. Okay, with that, we can get even closer in here. One gambit for you. Gotta get to that guy right there. Here, you can have a bow. Can you even get over here, Alois? Nope. Not by one spot. If you were in your original class, you would be able to. Oop, I probably shouldn't be. I'm sitting here without combat animations on. Oops. Turn that to fast, smart end, action split. There we go. Okay, now it should be moving normal again. There you go, one Thoron for you.
Don't let my age fool you.
I don't think your age is fooling anyone, my dude. I think you're pretty strong for your age. All things considered. Okay. Now, Luis, if you want to, you can start working on this guy. You got an idea? It's camouflaged in the room. That's a little funny. Okay, now just smack you with some magic, hopefully knock you out.
I guess I have to.
Oh, see ya. Wait. Too bad we don't get to use you anymore, Linhardt,
Could have been sleeping
after this
whole
chapter.
time.
I guess.
Not
Not bad. Cool. Okay, you over here, obviously. One bow for you, out of my way.
Another one down.
Another one down, that is true. Okay, Manuela. All you do is a heal, so throw that out. Oh. That's a little scary up there, not gonna lie. Yeah, that. Oh. Oh, get back. Cool.
You're amazing.
Yes, you are, Bernie. Okay, now we can start moving forward. We gotta watch out for those archers, though. Obviously. Just to play it safe. I still like how tanky Raph is. Just look at that. I'm not sure. They're probably not even my level, though. Oh no, that guy's still doing damage. Not major damage, but... What level are you guys? Oh. Yeah, I'm a little over them. I was training these characters just so they would... I had to train 2 sets of characters. Just so I'd have them set for where they're not too under-leveled and I wasn't sure the actual base level needed to be. So...
That is that.
That's a rip to all of these guys, because they're getting demolished. But at least we'll be ready for the time skip section, though.
Truly impressive.
Because now I don't have to train during that exact month. Here you go. 1 steel bow for you. Ooh, you just triple... Did you just triple shoot him with that? Or was that your... That's pretty cool that your crest actually gets to play a part in your crit animation when you shoot. That's really cool. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Free experience. Since these people technically are still getting levels, since I can save right before the decision, I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah, he has been silenced. Oh, hello.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Cook me? Oh yeah, right. If you think I'm gonna let you cook Bernie, you got another thing coming.
Try harder.
Oh, ow.
Another one down.
Oh, are those not Adrestian,
I'm finding.
shoot. What were they called? I'm thinking of the underground people's names. Agarthian, I think they were called, Agarthians. It's been a little bit since I played City Quads. At least like half a week.
We won't back down.
And I didn't keep their kingdom's name as a top priority to remember. I can just call them the snakes and and you guys should know who I'm talking about at this point. Since I've been just calling them the snakes instead of calling them by those who slither. That's way too long of a name to call him by.
It's dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, you can't attack me back. Oh, steel bow. I already know you're dead. Same exact thing as you said last time. Yeah, let's try. Down to the ground for you. And now it's just Edelgard left.
Well, like what you see.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. I do want to get the answer for Byleth and Edelgard's fight. So let's see what they say to each other.
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me.
No problem.
In truth, no. Let's leave it at that.
I don't know. Doink. Nice try. Doink. Down goes the Emperor. There goes my stats.
So, the end has come.
The end has come? What do you mean by that? Free stuff. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Conflict in the Holy Tomb is all done. It's a mission I've completed at least 4 times now, so I knew how to rush this map pretty quickly, so I haven't seen anything from the other 2 playthrough sections though, so all this has been blind. But the Academy section, there's no way to go blind with it after the first playthrough. So yes, we do get to save right beforehand. Okay. We'll save it right there, and then after this save, we'll save it on the other file.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard.
Yeah, you have disappointed us.
House Hresbelg would dare betray the Holy Church.
How dare you, Edelgard?
It is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fódlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot
Yeah,
be
she
allowed
is
to
pretty
keep beating.
dangerous. Let's be honest, in all the ways we played so far, Edelgard has been a major enemy. So the only way to get this to happen is through a different thing that happens in this exact month. You have to talk to Edelgard and she'll take you to the Adrestian Empire. I'll show you guys that once we actually get to it, because I actually do have it recorded. So we're gonna go to this one because it starts off the Silver Snow chapter. So this decision will drastically change the story. I must kill Edelgard. Are you certain about this decision? Yes, I am.
I will withdraw for now.
See ya, Edelgard.
Come, Hubert.
See Hubert and Edelgard. We don't have a house leader anymore or a retainer.
Wicked girl. The Church of Seiros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your
She's
brethren.
mad.
That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor.
Was she that mad
Let us
before?
return and
I've
decide
never
upon our next
seen her that
course of
mad
action.
before.
Edelgard and Hubert have disappeared. They will surely return to the Empire.
Hey, yeah,
the
they
Knights
will.
have been dispatched to search and investigate. If there is any movement, we will know. We cannot ignore
we
the
will.
possibility that there
That's
will
for
soon
sure.
be open hostilities between us and the Imperial Army. When that happens,
We already know the
are
next
you
mission,
prepared
though.
to fight your own? If you wish to return to the Empire, I will not stop you. That is your choice to make.
Yes, it is.
If Edelgard is acting afoul, then we have no choice but to strike her down.
It's up to us to stop them. We have a war on our hands.
I have no interest in fighting, not even for her. And yet...
And yet
How
what?
are we supposed to decide just like that? 80, Hubie.
Well, you don't really have
I'm
an
sorry
answer
about this, but
there.
I'm siding with the professor.
Thank you,
Her doings
Dorothea.
are wrong. It is our duty to make everything right.
I am
Yes,
sure
it
you all
is.
have much on your mind. I encourage you to confer with your professor and make a decision. You have until the fighting commences. Professor, I am depending on your strength for the safety of Fódlan.
Thank you, Sedith. Okay. So with that,
The
we
leaders of the church have
almost hit
misused
the
its
end of
creed to
chapter
fulfill their
11.
true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fódlan.
also
Long
just
ago,
to get the
they divided the
that real
empire to
quick.
create a kingdom, and then
That's a cool
divided that
wallpaper if
kingdom
anyone
to
wants it.
create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority.
Okay,
They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How?
you're
By
living in
preying
extravagance.
on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fódlan to true peace. Their foul belief system
You're a
must
hypocrite
be
too,
torn
Edelgard.
asunder
Let's be honest
so that
here.
true wisdom may
I don't-
finally prevail.
I'll wait till she's done
And
there,
so,
but
I have decided.
I want
By
to
order
say
of
one
the
thing
Adrestian
before
Emperor, Edelgard
go
von
anywhere.
Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seiros.
Okay, have fun with that,
I cannot
Edelgard.
believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands.
Oh wait, till
Professor.
this is over
After you
first
returned
before I
from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian
say my
Empire
2
declared
cents on it.
war upon the Church of Seiros, as well as our allies.
declared war.
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
She
has
didn't
deemed
demand.
the Church of Seiros to be
We
an
saw that.
evil of this world.
You guys
Is
have
calling
it, I
upon
have.
the people of
I'll
Fódlan
let you
to help
guys
her
know
tear
that. She
it
didn't
down.
demand it.
I must discuss our response
He
to this
just
declaration
gave
with
it to
the
her,
Archbishop
basically.
after the knights return from their
She asked, he was
investigation.
like, oh, yeah,
Until
here you
then,
go.
watch over the students.
Have my
See
crown.
that they remain
Do
calm.
what you want. Okay, so we don't want to save it on that one. Save it on this one. Okay, so as I was saying, for all the chapters we've seen so far, Edelgard
Part
has
1.
been the biggest hypocrite.
White
Correct.
clouds.
At the end of Dimitri's
Lone
one,
moon.
Dimitri gave her his hand and said, hey, let's just be friends and let's try and
Together, the people of Fódlan relish the
Here's-
beauty of the brilliant moon.
let's try
overhead
and
as another
fix
year
things.
ends. They recall sad
This is the
partings
same
and
thing,
new
so I'm just gonna
acquaintances
talk over it.
alike. But each person
and
must
she
still
just
walk their
stabbed him with the
chosen
dagger
path
he gave
alone.
her when they were kids.
With each day, the
And
presence of
Dimitri
spring
had to
grows
kill her,
stronger,
obviously, 'cause
and yet a
she said no
lone
to
moon
him.
still haunts the
She
sky.
didn't care about
A silent
putting
reminder,
down her
perhaps,
arms
of some
and just
inescapable truth.
being friendly, I guess. Claude wanted the exact same thing Edelgard wanted, but in his way, he wanted to set a way for anyone from any other country to come into Fódlan and not feel like they are not supposed to be there. And Edelgard was like, oh, because Claude doesn't know what I've been through, he's not a true ruler. And then, in the end, forces us to attack her, and she ends up dying to us. So, in every single one, she's been a giant hypocrite, calling the Church of Seiros hypocrites. So, honestly, I haven't seen any point in where the Church of Seiros has been a bad person, or bad group of people, or Rhea even being a bad person. She's a little scary at the beginning of the game, but that's about it. You have to get to know her, and then she feels like a normal character. But, yeah, it's just weird. She's a very, very odd character, and I've yet to see why Edelgard would count as a good guy, or good girl. So, I'm still surprised at her, that
Professor, I saw you
people
looking
like
at me.
playing
I know what that look means.
her more
You
than
wanna
the
add
other
me to your
classes. I
class.
don't know. Also,
Just
we got
kidding.
Hilda now
But
because
if you did
we
invite me
picked
to
to
join,
side with the
I'd
church.
consider it.
Because you can't recruit
you
her
really
in
have taken a
Edelgard's
shine
path.
to me. I hope I can live up to your expectations. I look forward to learning from you.
No problem. We're not going to be using you, but welcome to the Church of Seiros.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
Yeah, she is pretty wicked. What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fódlan.
Yep.
And in order to
She
achieve
does.
her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning
And
to
also
make
another
herself a
thing,
false deity.
Edelgard
demonizing
sided
the
with
Church of
the
Seiros.
Adrestia
the
received
Garthian
its
slash
very name
the
through a
snake
divine
people.
oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most
As
foul
thinking,
that shall not be
hey,
forgiven,
they may be our
nor
enemy,
forgotten.
but they're
We must
enemies of
stop
our
the
enemies, so
Empire,
let's work with them.
and quickly.
They thought the
have
church
returned,
has
Freya.
worse people than those people.
Welcome back, Shamir.
And it makes no
Were you able to
sense.
discern the Empire's movements?
Because
Their main
those
troops
snake,
are
the
marching
snake
towards Garreg
people
Mach.
are the
It is said that they will
worst
join
possible
forces with
group
Edelgard's
I've
army
seen
and arrive within 2 weeks.
to make
2 weeks?
deals with.
That is not enough time. It will
Yeah,
require
no,
all of our
we
efforts
barely
just
have
to
enough
prepare
time.
our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
Flee!
It will be done.
Run for your lives, guys. A giant
Professor,
1,000-man army is
listen
gonna come here and
closely.
take over
If our
everything.
enemy invades the monastery,
More than 1,000.
I
I
will
don't know
have
how
no
many.
choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Sacred duties.
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are.
What do you mean?
Perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all
little by
these
little.
long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fódlan.
Oh, okay. Well, see ya. Anything from me,
Freya,
Seth?
please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you.
I can listen to
That
this
one
again.
is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense, our dear professor is a vessel, one who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within,
Which we
and
know
the
this
progenitor
because
god
of-
shall return to this world.
Well, this part,
see.
obviously, but we also know
I
their
trust
true
that you are aware
identities,
of
too.
the questionable nature of this
But I won't
experiment.
say anything about it because
But I
maybe
suppose
someone
there
will
is no
come to
turning
this
back.
and
I
wonder
ask that you help our friend.
who they are.
And
I'm
in
gonna leave
doing
that
so,
to Claude's
help her.
series.
I am waiting and hoping
So,
for the moment when our creator rules
Nothing will
this
be spoiled
wayward
about
land once
their
more.
true identities,
I
except for
understand. As ever,
Flame and
I will
Seth
take you at
being
your word.
father and daughter, because that's
Lady
a
Freya,
paralogue chapter.
Brother, I will
And
do my part
maybe
as
not
well.
many people actually get
Flame.
to see that,
Were you eavesdropping?
but I want to make that
Regardless,
set in
I
stone
am
in
glad
people's
to hear
heads,
it.
because
You
people
owe your
might not
life
know.
to the professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Okay, with that, Chapter 11 is officially over and done. So, I'll be seeing you all in Chapter 12, and then eventually in Chapter 13, which is the time skip, which will be the main turning point of the Silver Snow chapter. So, with that, thank y'all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you all in the next one. Peace out. Looks like we're at the end of class. I want to thank you for showing up today. Please hit the bell and subscribe. If you liked anything you saw today, thank you, and see you all tomorrow. Peace out.